when you walk through the storm. Hold your hands up high and don't be afraid of the dawn. Okay, I won't do it anymore. Guys! Liverpool! Ah, what a club! What a club! Hello guys, it's me, it's Harold. Oh my god, I'm gonna break something. It's me, it's Harold. Welcome back to LFC Online. My god, Liverpool Football Club. Every time they think they've pissed you off just enough for you to be like, you know what, I don't care anymore about this season, they reel you back in. But I have never, ever in my life seen anything like that during a Premier League season for us. If you don't already know, then maybe you've been living under a rock, but Liverpool have just beat West Brom, already relegated West Brom, 2-1 at the Hawthorns, thanks to a last-minute winner from Alisson Becker. What? What am I saying? A last-minute winner from Alisson Becker. He becomes the first goalkeeper to score for Liverpool ever. What the actual... What the hell? What the actual hell is going on? I was... watching that, I can't even get into the true breakdown of the game. But watching that game, I honestly just felt like I was on a different. I left the planet. I was like screaming, Alisson, Alisson. My sister was like, who's Alisson? Are you watching Line of Duty? Absolutely hilarious, guys. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. But yeah, let's get into the actual breakdown. Oh my God, Liverpool. We actually might get top 4. What the hell? What? Right. So going into the game. Gosh, I need to cool down, I'm getting heated. Going into the game, obviously we have our first 11. We field our usual Alisson in goal, of course, the match winner, Alisson. Good. Oh, I'm getting emotional like him. We have our usual fullbacks, Trent and Robbo. Trent was great again. I love watching that boy. The centre half pairing of Reece Williams and Nat Phillips. We got Fab. Thiago, who was absolutely phenomenal today, man of the match performance, we'll talk about him a bit later, and Curtis Jones in midfield. And then we had Jota out with a minor foot injury, so Mane started, Bobby through the middle and Salah on the right. Okay, so immediately I was like, okay, this is decent. I looked at our bench. Our bench was pathetic, actually, I have to say. No Ox, no Keita. It looks like maybe they failed a late fitness test. Would have been nice to have a Jota on the bench, but okay, whatever. Fine, I can say this now after like we actually won the game, but there were so many nervy moments. My God, even West Brom had a goal but he disallowed, for goodness sake. All right, let me regain composure. It's hard, it's hard. I should do it standing up, to be honest. Right, so going into this, so we started the first half. We were typical us, weren't we? We were like quite sloppy, unnecessarily as well, because we had just beaten Man United at Old Trafford, completely outplayed them for the first time since 2014. I don't understand why the heck we didn't play better at the start of this game. We went a goal down with just some really lax defending. Fabinho misses a header. Reece Williams is terrible on the next ball, anticipating it. Just goes in too overzealous. And Robson Kanu gets in behind and slots. By the way, why is Robson Kanu number 4? Very weird. Anyway, so yeah, he slots quite easily. And we're goal down. And I'm like, oh God, is that 15 minutes in? Last thing we need to be a goal down. Fortunately, we go back into the ascendancy. I wasn't too happy. I wasn't too convinced with our defending throughout the game, actually. Even though we had a lot of the control of the game, it just looked like West Brom could always do something against a Reece Williams or a Nat Phillips. They didn't fill me with any confidence at all. So, honestly, two more games this season, and then we can have Virgil back, and hopefully we can sign that, and hopefully we can officially sign Konate. Obviously, Gomez will be back as well. Yeah, just looking forward to some more usual first teamers in our line. So yeah, I didn't film with joy, but we looked like we were in control of the game. We were creating a few chances. There was one nice little move between Thiago and Fabinho where they cut it back to Mane, who just dropped off in the box, and he hits it off target. Obviously, you know, he's not having the best season so far, but yeah, it was pathetic. He really should be hitting the targets from about 10 yards out. He should be doing better from there. And I was thinking to myself, oh, okay, that's annoying, but I was more impressed with the fact that we look like we're getting more opportunities and more chances. Salah's goal comes out of nowhere. It comes after, like, I think the referee impedes Fabinho as he's trying to get the ball, and he takes a quick free kick or something like that, and then we go on in some few sequence of plays, and then Mane lays it off for Mohamed Salah, and Mohamed Salah, he doesn't miss. Like that's not the first time he's done that, actually. If you remember, against Everton he did that. as well. That goal was very similar, where he just came to me, he just hit it, bottom corner. And today, just hit it. He's fantastic. 22 Premier League goals, 125 goals for Liverpool. He's amazing, and I wish more people respected him. He's on course for his 3rd Golden Boot in 4 years in the Premier League, in a red kit. You have to respect the man. He's been absolutely phenomenal. So kudos to you, Mohamed Salah. You got your goal. From there, I was thinking, okay, let's get another. And we should have. We had the chances. People should have converted. It should have been better. But one thing I haven't even touched on, because I'm just going at 100 miles an hour here, because I'm just still on the high. Curtis Jones, good to see him back in the midfield. And one thing you notice with Curtis Jones, in comparison to like a Gini Wijnaldum, Curtis Jones is always looking to try and get on the end of opportunity, like we saw against Sheffield United earlier this season at Bramall Lane, where he got the opener in that game. You see him, like, he makes some runs, late runs into the box, so he might make a darting run from midfield. Obviously, there's no Jota, so for me, he doesn't do that. Mane likes to stay off the ball. It's only really Salah, who's a forward runner for us, it seems, lately. So it's good to have that option for him. I think he was all right. I don't think it was anything special. Thiago was absolutely phenomenal. He was absolutely world class today. He controlled possession. There was there's a stat that came up, a graph. It talks about he had the most touches, most accurate passes, the most passes, the most covered ground, etc., etc. He was absolutely brilliant today. 9 out of 10 performance for me. I don't think he could have done anything more. I say 9 out of 10. I give him 8.5 because a goal would have been perfect. A goal would have given him like a 9, 9.5. So yeah, we'll leave that little bit extension. But he was brilliant, absolutely brilliant today. Trent was great. I just love watching a man who is so technically competent, but can also back it up with decision making. It's so great to see. It's so good. It reminds me a bit of Jadon Sancho for Dortmund. One of the most underrated things about him is his decision making. Always makes the right decision. There's a reason why these guys get so many assists, because they lay it on the plate for these guys. And obviously Trent got his assist later on in the game with Alisson's header. Oh my God. So yeah, going into the second half of the game, start sloppy again, and West Brom go ahead from I think a second ball. No, was it direct from a corner? Oh, the second ball from a corner, really. Headed it down and it went in, and then obviously there was a player obstructing Alisson, so we got disallowed for offside. Thank God for that. And we kept trying to bang on the door. I think Bobby hits the post actually in the first. He misses a goal opportunity, Bobby. And second half comes, to skip straight to it. I'm not gonna lead up or anything. Alisson scores. Like, how many times have we seen a goalkeeper come up late in the game like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're not gonna score. I was on Discord with some friends of mine, the Touchline Fracker, Touchline Media Discord, cheeky plug, check it out. I was just screaming. I was like, you know what, guys? I stop being silly. Like, it's Alisson. He's not gonna score. Ball gets delivered from Trent, and it's a fantastic header. He headers it like a true forward, like a proper finisher. Couldn't believe my eyes. Started screaming. My girlfriend's got me on her Instagram, just screaming, Alisson. Oh my God, I might try and clip that somewhere and just put it as Alisson. Oh my God, guys, top 4 is still on. So yeah, great performance. No slides. That was a terrible performance. We should have made that so much harder than it should have been for ourselves. I really thought we'd get some goal difference in that game. We didn't. But last minute winners in football, there's nothing that comes close. That is the epitome of football. Someone tweeted, they were like, football was made for Liverpool. Everyone else is just side characters. Honestly, it feels like that sometimes. We have too many moments like this. Champions League final, Europa League semi-final, Champions League semi-final, 2005, Champions League semi-final, Champions League final 2005, Champions League semi-final 2019, so on and so on and so on. It just feels like it's just made for us. It's magical. It's fairy tale. It makes you believe. It makes you believe in some sort of like greater being out there. So yeah, like I do. God. So yeah, it was just amazing. It was amazing to watch. We are a fantastic team. Oh my God, I'm just track of my words. Top four. Right. So now we're on 60. Nah, let me not lie. Let me actually grab it. Can't remember what we're on. 64 or 66? 63. All right, so yeah. So yeah, top 4. Right, that's what I can talk about next before I wrap it up. Top 4. So we are on 63 points. Chelsea are on 64 points. Leicester on 66. Leicester and Chelsea have to play each other, of course. So one of them's gonna have to drop points somewhere. I'm rooting on Tuesday night for a Leicester win. Of course, Leicester just beat Chelsea in the FA Cup final yesterday. So I'm rooting for Leicester, because I would love to see Chelsea drop out. It would give me I will overdose if Chelsea drop out the top 4, lose the FA Cup final and lose the Champions League. Oh my God. And I know what, I don't mind Leicester. They can have it. It's all right. Do us a favour, beat Chelsea so we can go to Burnley and win. I pray and hope. We can host Crystal Palace, Crystal all over again. No, hopefully not. We won't let it slip. And we can make it count, and we can actually secure Champions League football for next season. And we just somehow, some way make it go again. It just So yes, the scenarios are, I don't even want to entertain the draws. Just win the 2 games, Liverpool, and you are in the Champions League. Simple as that. The goal difference is so close. We're level goal difference in Leicester. Chelsea have 1 more goal than both of Leicester and Leicester and us. So yeah, it's all there for us. It's in our hands, and we've actually taken advantage of having things in our own hands for the first time this season. Well, at least until we got into the top 4 scrap. So yeah, top 4's on. I was wrong. I know nothing about football, clearly. Liverpool, you kill me. Oh my God. I love and loathe this team at the very same time. 100% love, 100% hate. It's unreal. I don't know how they have this hold over me. I will never scream. Nothing else can make me scream or react the way I did after Alisson's goal. Like nothing else in life can make me do that. And it's happened time and time again. Liverpool, up the fucking Reds, mate. All right? Up the fucking Reds. Yeah? We're amazing. 2-1 Liverpool. Champions League football's on its way. Guys, I'll see you next time. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I'll chat to you soon. Peace.